Good morning, everybody. I'm in Disney World. Wait, no, I'm in Disneyland. No, I'm in Disneyland Paris. Yes, I just arrived this morning and I'm exhausted. It was a red eye from New York to Paris. I got 3 lousy hours of sleep. Landed 8:30 their time, which is 2:30 in the morning in New York. So to say that I'm a bit out of it would be an understatement, but I've made it. We are in Disneyland Paris. Can't believe it, my first international park. I am pumped. I just checked in. It's a bit crazy of a check-in process. Very, very busy at Sequoia Lodge. Room is not ready yet, I wish, but not until after 3. I feel like I'm gonna crash early today, but it's still gonna be a really, really good time. Walking past Hotel New York, where they're doing a lot of work to add a Art of Marvel section. If you look at the building, it's kind of coming along with the Marvel vibe, and it's cool that it's Hotel New York because that's where a lot of our superheroes were born. I mean, you got Spidey in Queens, and you got Cat from Brooklyn, and you know, a lot of that stuff takes place there. Look, they've got their own characters in flight. You know, it's interesting, they have this whole lake here where all of the hotels go to. Why would you not just put a boat that goes straight across? But I don't, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't see actual boat docks. You have to walk around. So we're gonna pass through Disney Village to get to the parks. We're going to Disneyland today because Studios, I've been told, is a quarter-day park. So we're gonna do that early in the morning tomorrow, but we're gonna do Disneyland today to the best of my ability until I feel like passing out. Guys, roll a sandwich taking over the world, but you know what's weird? There's not a ton of people at this roll of sandwich. It's pretty empty actually, but it's everywhere. Also rocking to some Guardians music right now. Walking through the village, it's small. Think of downtown Disney, even smaller. And that's kind of the vibe that we've got going on here. But playing great music. Holy crap, guys, this is something. I always knew about how Disneyland Paris's hotel that goes right out to the park is literally right here. But to see this is very, very unique compared to walking into the Magic Kingdom or Disneyland or any other park that I've been to. This is incredible. Guys, we've made it, and the circles under my eyes tell no lies, but I am so happy to hear the Main Street USA music again. This is unreal. It's like being in Disney World or in Disneyland, but not. Oh man, this is incredible. Very, very open hub here. You notice? Look at all of this space. It's so much more space than in Disney World or in Disneyland. I think we've got a parade going on. Oh man, we are catching a parade. Could it be any better timing? Little boy Donald. Quite a dope float. I'm not crying, guys, you're crying. But seriously, I just got a little teary-eyed. Seeing a brand new castle. Isn't she a beaut, guys? That is a gorgeous castle, if I've ever seen one. Wasn't sure where to go first, so I'm doing my typical Disney World thing, which is going right. But instead of Tomorrowland, we are in Discoveryland, which seems pretty awesome if you ask me. This is their cool sign. So it's not the land of tomorrow, it's the land of discovery. But it does have Hyperspace Mountain. It does have what they call the Orbitron, which is like our astral orbiters. So Discovery, Tomorrow, kind of intertwined, makes a lot of sense. Oh man, does the Space Mountain look amazing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at that building. What? Guys, I'm going into this completely blind. I did not do any prep for this. I did not look anything up. My reactions are true reactions, and man, that is a cool ass space mountain. Well, single rider is a mere 25 minutes, so I think we're gonna do it. But I didn't even realize, guys, you actually see them climb the mountain. Do you see this? What on earth? They're getting shot up the mountain. Guys, what on earth? All right, we are single ridering Hyperspace Mountain. To say I'm excited to do this for my first time would be an understatement. It's time to pit it versus Disneyland. Look at that joy on that face right there. That is just pure happiness. Yes. Hyperspace Mountain, incredible. I'm a bit disoriented because I didn't really know what was happening. You definitely have a couple of different loops and corkscrews. That was unbelievable. It blows other space mountains out of the water. I'm saying it now, better than Disney World Space Mountain. You guys know how I feel about Disney World Space Mountain. This was better. It was incredible. Better than Disneyland, Hyperspace, better than it all. I need to ride it a second time because I feel like there was so much going on. It was really dark and the loops and everything. I couldn't totally focus. But oh my God, it was so good. What a way to start this trip. Before any ride, I need to eat because I am crashing and burning and I'm hungry. But I gotta say, they give you a lot more food here for your money than in other Disney parks. Like, you get a meal, you get a drink, and you get like a side of yogurt, ice cream or something for 14 euros, so that's not bad. So here's something weird I just noticed walking through here. There's no partner statue. Nowhere. Wait, guys, before we go to Phantom Manor, I think we need to go find a dragon. Talk about a unique experience. What other Disney castle has this lovely side path? This creepy, spooky path going to where? We shall find out. But man, let's just take a look at it again. Hi, beautiful castle, you're so beautiful. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, is it ever busy in this cavern of the dragon? I see him over here. Hello. I love that they still have the same Main Street music that we have. It's awesome. Unbelievable. Look at that Phantom Manor. We're ready to tackle this ride. It's a 20-minute wait for Phantom Manor and I'm excited. This is quite cute. Very different from the over spookiness of Haunted Mansion. It feels so cool, like you're walking through the gardens of this old decrepit manor. Set in Frontierland, very different setting from Liberty Square, New Orleans. I'm into it though. Well, that was something. It was really exciting to see a lot of focus on the bride, but it was weird. Like, the story was so bizarre. I feel like there was this weird demon skeleton guy that was like making her do what she was doing, but you still don't get the vibe of like the husbands being killed in the same way as the scene from Haunted Mansion and Disney World. And then it just opens up into this huge Frontierland, saloon, haunted, crazy Western. Like, that's essentially what it was by the end when they were doing Grim Gringos. And I noticed that one of the animatronics had the voice from the Disney World ghost host, which was different from this one, but they had some of the same lines. It was very weird. Like, it was like a familiarity with some of the lines, like I was speaking along with him, but then other things were different and would go back and forth between English and French. I don't know, I had to ride it again. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It was just very different, so different from the Haunted Mansion I know. It's so weird, but I really enjoyed it. It was so great to like see something so brand new. I cannot wait to ride this. I think this is the next thing on my list, even though I think it's an hour wait, but I don't think it's getting any shorter. Well, Big Thunder just went down before I even got in line for it, so we're gonna take a shortcut to Pirates. I am failing right now, so I'm probably gonna head back to Sophia Lodge a little after 3. They said my room should be ready at 3. I might try to stick around for my Waltz reservation at 3:45 and then go back, but like, I need a nap and I need to rally. Pirates is very different. 2 drops, but separated, not one after another. Lots to see. The scenes are a bit different. They tease the ship scene ahead of time, which is really cool. And then the quieter overture part happens at the end, not in the beginning. It's very interesting how they tell a story in this one. Fortunately, I've learned that even being in another country, you cannot avoid a boat full of people taking photos of Flash. So that happened, but alas, now I am walking through Fantasyland. Big Thunder is still down. It's been over an hour. It's now coming back up. So, see what the lines are like here. I just want to explore more. I want to explore all the lands that I haven't seen yet and see how different and similar they are. Small World's closed, that's a bummer. I believe this is Dumbo right in the middle. Got the cool carousel. Oh, well, that's a beautiful shot, Christine. Totally by accident. Did you look at that? B-roll in the making. Yeah, guys, Mr. Toad lives on as a restaurant. Look at how cute this is. He's got a little, it's called Toad Hall, and he's up at the top. He doesn't get a ride, but he gets a cute little restaurant. Look at that. He's just hanging out at the top of this restaurant here. Aw, we love you, Mr. Toad. Your wild, crazy adventures. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's beautiful in here. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Let's do it. Sleeping Beauty. That's what that meant in French. I knew that. I could figure that out. Oh, you guys. Wow. Beautiful. Neat. Between going through the actual castle and going underneath to see the dragon, there's a lot to like see with this castle, which I think is super, super neat. It's not just like, here's a restaurant, here's whatever. So food, shopping. I think we're calling it quits early today. If I want to be up bright and early to open studios and get on Crush, I need sleep tonight, and I will close out the park tomorrow night for sure. But I knew going in that it wasn't gonna happen today. It just wasn't feasible with the flight. That's okay, I've had a really nice time getting to know the park, and I feel like, oh my God, wait, I got so distracted. It was adorable. Anyway, I feel like I'm gonna have a better idea of how to get around tomorrow, so. Wait, I just noticed the neatest thing in the store. It's all of these photos of Walt. It's amazing. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. This is awesome. This is lovely. Holy moly, I'm in my room. How much of a zombie do I look like? Bad? I don't know. Like, I was falling asleep walking out of the park. Like, I was about to keel over. Anyway, I'm on the second floor, back corner. I have this interesting lot of grass as my view. I don't know if it's gonna zoom in. I don't know if it's gonna focus well on that. There we go. You can do a camera. And a highway. But that's okay. It's actually very quiet because I'm just in the back corner. I guess there is a shared room over here. But I'm way in the back and I'm okay with that on the second floor, which is the same floor as the reception and the restaurants and all that, which is fine. Let's see, what's our view out here look like? Oh, it's not terrible. Greenish water out there, but you know what? I'll take it. Quiet little back road. Is that like a cast member gate? That is a cast member gate down there. Exciting stuff. So this is the room I just got in here. So let's take the tour together. Bathroom is cute, small, as is expected, you know. And this is the main room. It's got some Bambi art. Oh, even on the tops here. It's all Bambi characters. It's cute. Got Thumper, Flower, and Bambi himself. That's cute. And then a whole bunch of other stuff I'm gonna go through. What I'm curious is, do they have their own version of like the Disney World channel? Like, am I gonna turn, I don't even know if I'm aiming at myself right now. This is how tired I am. Am I gonna turn this on and we're gonna have like Disney music? Or is it just gonna be regular TV? I guess we're gonna find out together. This is very exciting stuff. And they love making friends. Oh my God, they do. They have a Disneyland Paris channel. And it's on English. Ooh. It's a bit crazy. She's going backwards? She's going backwards. That was weird. I'm struggling. I'm going to try to stay awake until 7. it is like 5:30 or 5:45. This is gonna be the hardest thing in the world. And then I'm just gonna sleep for 12 hours. That's the plan. And I'm really excited to see what tomorrow's gonna bring. We're doing studios in the morning, getting the most important rides out of the way. That's Tower of Terror, Crush, and Ratatouille, and trying to catch Mickey and the Magician, I think is the name of the show. And then we're gonna get the heck out of there and do Disneyland for the whole rest of the day. Shopping, shows, rides I didn't get to today, the whole 9 yards. Fireworks, yeah, those fireworks. This is my cue to go to bed.